Okay, I think this is working. Hey everybody, this is my second vlog about my pregnancy. And today I am 15 and a half weeks pregnant. The last time I did a video, I was about 14 and a half weeks pregnant, I think. It was about a week ago. Anyway, since I've spoken with you guys last, I have finished my care provider interviews, my consultations, if you will. And I've made a decision on which care provider I'll be using. I'm going to be using an OB. This is my first time to use an obstetrician since 2005, so it's kind of interesting, kind of different for me. I'm really used to using midwives, and I did interview a midwife and her backup obstetrician. She's hospital-based, a CNM, which is a certified nurse midwife, and she's about 30 minutes from my house, her office and her hospital that she delivers at. And the hospital sounds awesome. It has its own birthing center and it is very mother-baby friendly. They let the baby stay with you pretty much the whole time. I don't think that they even request to take the baby unless there's a problem. They're really comfortable with you saying that you don't want the eye goop or the vitamin K injection or Hep B shot or whatever, and they're willing to let you just hang on to your baby as long as you want, sort of like if you were at home, which is really cool. But my problem with this care provider was that her backup OB is not awesome. He has a really bad attitude. He thinks he's God. He really rubbed me the wrong way. He was a very I don't really know how to describe it. His bedside manner is terrible. And since you've kind of heard my birth stories from my last 3 kids, you know that the reason that I'm choosing to have a hospital birth this time is because I had postpartum issues with my last birth. And I hemorrhaged and had to transfer anyway. And, you know, it just makes me a little bit uneasy about doing it at home again. And I honestly don't think that there would be many, if any, home birth midwives willing to take me on, because I think that I'd be considered maybe a little too high risk for home birth at this point. Anyway, I'm not comfortable with it at this point, so it really doesn't matter. But since I'm sort of concerned about having postpartum problems, I'm really worried that the backup care provider would be somebody that I would have to deal with. And frankly, I would rather not go than see this man. So from what I've heard, stories from other people, reviews that other people have given, whatever, it seems like the only people that like him had C-sections. And okay, that's great, you know, but I have no interest in that. And I don't want him being abrupt and cocky and rude during my most primal time, you know, where I'm going through the birth and the postpartum period. So I don't really want to deal with his junk. So the OB I'm going with is great. He, from what I understand from speaking with several local doulas and from speaking with him and asking on message boards and reading all sorts of archives from different Yahoo groups from local people, it really looks like he is who I feel like he is based on the interview, which is very laid back, really nonchalant, interested in statistics, interested in what I want or don't want, comfortable with me opting out of certain things. For example, I have absolutely no interest in getting a ROGAM shot at all. I am A negative, but so is my husband. So since we're both A negative, we're not going to be having an A positive or something baby, so I don't really need the ROGAM shot. And a lot of care providers do it just because they do it, and I don't really want to get 2 shots for no reason. So anyway, that's cool. So he was fine with me doing that. He's okay with laboring and pushing in different positions and doing different things. The thing that sort of stinks about him is the hospital is definitely not as friendly. The other one had water birth, or you could get in the shower. They had waterproof monitors and all that, which is really cool. But at this one, they're not like that. But he's totally willing for me to do whatever I want. He pretty much even said, you know, well, yeah, they require, since you're a VBAC, they require you to have continuous monitoring, but if you accidentally end up in the bathroom without the monitors on for 30 minutes, no one will do anything. It's fine. And so he's cool with that. And he is cool with pretty much everything I asked him. What I liked about the interview with him was I had my list of questions that I wanted to ask him. And basically, in just talking with him, he answered practically all of my questions without me prompting. So I thought that was really cool. He brought up a lot of the things or asked me a lot of leading questions to get my thoughts, and then he gave me his. So that's cool. Plus, he's not scared of me having a big baby, so that's cool. And he seems really great. So I'm excited about him. It looks like I can still pretty much be in charge of my health care, you know, but also have the safety net of having an obstetrician and a hospital available, even though that's obviously not my ideal based on all of my things. Oh, that scared me to death. I'm sorry, my kid just walked in. Hey, Michael, do you want to come be in Mommy's video really fast? Come here. Can you say hi? Michael, you look silly. Here. Look, there you are. Can you say hi? No? Okay, you can go play. Go play. Mommy's finishing up. Okay, well, I guess that's about to be the end of this video because, well, I have children kind of on the loose right now. But anyway, I wanted to update you and let you know that I did find a care provider after interviewing a couple, and I'm really excited about it. And I really urge you, if you're pregnant or if you're about to be pregnant or whatever, I really urge you to do your research and decide which care provider you like or don't like. Interview a couple. A lot of them, if you just call and say, hi, I need to schedule a consultation. I'm trying to decide which care provider I want to use for my pregnancy or whatever. A lot of times they'll get you in and do that. So I don't know. So far, I haven't gotten any explanation of benefits yet for my insurance. So I don't know what that's going to end up costing me, if anything. But either way, the peace of mind knowing that I've gone out there and done the research and talked with people, pretty priceless. So I'm excited that I did it, and I'm excited to be kind of moving on with the pregnancy. I don't really know if you're going to be able to see my belly here. I'm a little bit scared because I have fat rolls. Yeah. I know that there are some people out there with 4 children that have maybe no fat or maybe look like they don't need a tummy tuck, but I, for one, am not one of those ladies, but that's okay. I'm going to scooch back. I'll show you the belly. We'll see if it gets in the camera or whatever. And here we go. So here we go. Oh, I'll scooch over a little bit. Okay, here's me. Whoa, hands up, moving around. Okay, that's me, 15 weeks. Not that exciting. Now, if I just totally relax, I can look about 8 months pregnant. But I'm not totally relaxing, and this is a maternity shirt, so it does kind of bunch over there, like maternity shirts always do. But anyway, so that's the belly. Oh, here's the front. Oh, it's so exciting. Don't you love that when cotton kind of makes that little thing? Whatever. Anyway, I'm just wearing regular jeans right now. Yesterday I wore maternity pants, and it made me laugh a lot because, seriously, those maternity pants that have like the belly band from right above the crotch up to like up here, they make me laugh because seriously, I know they're supposed to be comfortable and all that, but they're falling off my butt constantly because there's nothing really to grip onto, I guess, because my belly's not big enough or something yet. They're a medium, which I'm normally a medium or a large in pants because of said belly. And so the fact that they're medium and falling off my butt is kind of funny. But oh my gosh, you cannot help but look pregnant in those things because they don't offer any of the normal belly support like a normal pant would, where they hug your waist, you know? It doesn't really hug your waist. It more of clings to your waist. So any imperfections you have, let's all enjoy it. Let's show the neighbors, you know, everybody needs to see it because in those, seriously, so since I do have the little fat rolls and my belly does more of a bloop, bloop than like the cute boop, like a pregnant lady should look right now, I'll probably put those up and not wear them so much until maybe like 20 weeks or 22 weeks or something. That's usually about when my belly button bloop, like it's sort of like a B. Like when the inside of the B comes and pokes out bloop like that and makes it more of a D, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's usually about 20 or 22 weeks for me. So I'll be able to wear my maternity stuff instead of just looking kind of chunky, which is sort of what I look like now. But that's okay. Anyway, all right, this went on way longer than I meant to, but if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, thoughts, whatever, you can comment right here on this YouTube video, or you can email me at JennsRAQ@gmail.com, and that's JennsRAQ. gmail.com. And don't forget to check out my blog in case you're not coming from there, if you're on YouTube and not on my actual blog right now. If you go to JennsRAQ.com, spelled the same way, you can view my blog. And hopefully around the holidays, I'll start doing like a holiday gift guide, and maybe I'll have some giveaways and stuff too. So trying to get back into it since I just moved and finally have a mailing address and stuff like that. So it's exciting to be able to get back into it. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoy it. Hopefully I will have another video next week, or maybe even sooner. It depends. If I have something so awesome to say, I may just have to make another one. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks. Bye.